Hi everyone, welcome to HNS Physics. Today in this class I am going to explain effective resistance when the resistors are connected in series and parallel combination. So let's see here I am taking one electric circuit. So in this electric circuit we have three letters. So D, P, S. So these letters are D, P, S. Here come to D letter this D letter having four resistors 1, 2, 3, 4. So here four resistors are there Next come to P letter. So P letter here also it is having four resistors 1, 2, 3, 4. Next come to S letter So here this S letter is having five resistors 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we have to find the effective resistance between here four questions is given between A and B. So between A and B. Next come to second question, the effective resistance between A and C. A and C. Next come to third question, effective resistance between A and E. A and E. Next come to fourth question, the effective resistance between A and D. So these are four questions are there we have to find the effective resistance in the circuit between A and B, between A and C, between A and E, between A and D, right? So first before that one, if any two resistors are connected in series connection means we have to formula that is equivalent resistance equal to R1 plus R2, right? So if any two resistors are connected in parallel connection, then effective resistance formula is there, that is 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. So if three resistors means you can take plus R3, here plus 1 by R3. Now we have to start effective resistance between A and B. First one effective resistance between A and B. Between A and B, right? Right, see so current is coming from source of electricity. When it comes here, that current is split into two parts, I1 and I2. So here if you observe here, these three resistors 1, 2, 3. These three resistors are connected in a single path. In a single path means, so that is nothing but series combination. What will come? The series combination effective resistance what will come? R, total 3R. R plus R, total 3R. So this effective resistance is parallel to this one. So that is what is there R. Now we have to find the equivalent resistance. So that equivalent resistance I am going to take here R1. So that is 1 by 3R according to this formula. So 1 by 3R plus 1 by R, right? So what is the LCM here? 3R is the LCM. So 1 plus 3R. So 1 by R1, then 1 by R1 equal to, so 4 by 3R. 4 by 3R. Next come to, then R1 equal to what here? 3R by 4. So this is the effective resistance of total D letter. Next come to here. Now here between A and B means here this circuit will be open. This resistance will be open. Open means there is no current flow this through this resistor. So that means here these two are series connection. Series connection means R plus R, 2R. So 2R, comma. So this effective resistance is parallel to this one. So parallel to this one means according to this formula, then here I am going to take that effective resistance is R2. So that is 1 by 2R plus 1 by R. So that is what is the LCM here? 2R is the LCM, right? So 1 plus here 2, then 1 by R2 equal to, so right, if you see here, so 1 by R2 equal to, so what is this the effective resistance? 3 by 2R. From here R2 equal to I am going to write reciprocal 2R by 3. Now we have to see the total effective resistance between the A and B. So we know this effective resistance, that is R1 equal to 3R by 4. Next come to this effective resistance, that is 2R by 3. So these two effective resistance are connected in a series right now. That is R equivalent equal to R1 plus R2. Now R1 value we know, that is 3R by 4 plus next R2 value 2R by 3. So then R, so take LCM. What will come here? LCM 12. LCM is 12. So 4 3s are 3 3 9 9R plus 3 4s are 4 2s are 8 8R. So that is then R equal to so 9R plus 8R 17R. So 17R by 12. So this is the effective resistance between the A and B. So effective resistance is 17R by 12 between A and B. Right, come to second one. We have to find the effective resistance between A and C. A and C. So second one between A and C. So we know the already this effective resistance, this D letter part, we know the effective resistance already we got it, that is R1 equal to 3R by 4. Now this total effective resistance is connected with a series combination of this resistor. So this part is completely open. Just here asking the effective resistance between the A and C. That means current flow only through this resistor. This part is completely open. Open means there is no current flow through these three resistors. So then this effective resistance is with a series combination. This effective resistance is there, series combination with this resistor. So that means here R2 equal to R. So then total equivalent resistance equal to R1 plus R2. Right, Nana? So R1 means 3R by 4 plus R. So then equivalent resistance is equal to, if we take LCM here, that is 4R, 3R plus 4R by 4. So finally you will get equivalent resistance or effective resistance between the A and C, that is 7R by 4. That is 7R by 4 between the A and C. This is the effective resistance between the A and C. Right? Come to third one, that is effective resistance between A and E. Effective resistance, third one, effective resistance between A and E. Right? See, try to understand the concept, students. Here, effective resistance between A and E. So we know this total effective resistance up to A and B we know. So except this part, we got it, that total effective resistance. So here circuit will be open. Open means there is no current flow through this resistor. So this total effective resistance between A and B already we got it. So that is equivalent resistance equal to 17R by 12. Now this total effective resistance is connected series combination of these 4 resistors, because here also the circuit will be open. Open means there is no current flow through this resistor. So that means this total, these 4 resistors are connected in single series connection, single path, 1 2 3 4. So the effective resistance what will come? R plus R plus R plus R. So that means R2 equal to here 4R. R2 equal to 4R. R1 how much is there? 17R by 12. Now we have to find the equivalent resistance between A and E, right? That is R equal to R1 plus R2. Now what about R1, here 17R by 12 plus R2 is nothing but 4R. Now take LCM here. If you take the LCM, 12 4 the 48. So R equivalent equal to 17R plus 48R by 12. Then R equivalent is equal to R effective resistance is equal to, so how much more? This is 65R by 12. So this is the effective resistance between the A and E. Is the effective resistance between A and E. So here this circuit will be open, there is no flow current through this resistor. Here also no current. So just we are asking the effective resistance between A and E. So that is 65R by 12. Come to fourth one, so that is effective resistance between A and D. Effective resistance between A and D. So see here, up to here we know this effective resistance up between the A and B effective resistance we know, except this part. And now here question is asking effective resistance between A and D. So A and D means this effective resistance of A and B is there in the combination of series connection with this resistor. That means this part here circuit will be open. Here open means there is no current flow through these four resistors. So that means this effective resistance of A and B is there in the combination of series connection with this resistor, right? So here between A and B we know the effective resistance, that is R equal to 17 R by 12. That means R1 I am taking. Next come to R2. R2 means only this resistor, that is R2 equal to R. Now these two, this effective resistance of the effective resistance of A and B and this resistor, these are there in series combination. So right, then you can find the effective resistance between these two, that is 17 R by 12 plus R, right? Now take LCM here. So 12 R 17 R plus 12 R by 12, right? So how much? Then effective resistance is 29 R by 12 between the A and D. So the effective resistance between the A and D is 29 R by 12. So this is a one numerical problem based upon when the resistors are connected in series and parallel combination. So for more videos, for more information, follow my HNS physics classes. Like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you for everyone.